Hi Virgo, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in and spending time with me. Let's do a reading for you for the month of November or whenever you find this and it resonates with you. And when that happens, it is for you, okay? But do only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. And we're going to start off with some oracle cards. Your current energy is turn knowledge into wisdom. What's coming in? Oh, I love this. Be peace. Find the peace within yourself. Others, take a leap of faith. The grasshopper spirit. Finances, the vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Future, this and that are true. And something good. Dream the world into being. I think this has come out a few different times in the very same position. Oh my gosh. This has come out a fair amount too, and this almost never comes out. Love this. So at the bottom of the deck, this is kind of like an energy that is over everything. So it's saying, sing your own song, which is absolutely beautiful. And just quickly, something else to notice. Here's a 12. Here's a 21. You have the dove, be peace. And the canary, sing your own song. All right, let's get some tarot. And we'll talk about these as we go along. And so I hope everything's been going great for you, Virgo. Let's see. Okay. Wolf spirit, your current energy, turn knowledge into wisdom. So that means that either something has happened or is most likely coming in where you have this knowledge or are gaining this knowledge, and you need to turn it into wisdom, because when you have this as wisdom, you can draw on it to help you with something that is coming in at some point in the future. So I kind of feel like you are either living through, have lived through something that has taught you something of great value. And you need to take that and turn it into wisdom and keep that with you in your tool belt, so to speak. So you can draw on it and know how to go forward. As the tarot that's coming out with it is a Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. You need to make for sure that you're very thorough with this, okay? Turning your knowledge into wisdom. Cross all your T's, dot all your I's. But I think it's really important, what I'm feeling from this is that as you're going through this process of turning knowledge into wisdom, that you are as accurate as you can be. We all have our opinions and points of view, and the way we were brought up, can really contribute to how we see things. I think it's important to try to be neutral in some area of this, to see the closest version that you can to what's really going on. Almost like you're an observer, taking the emotions out and looking at something and trying to look at some of this from that point of view so you get a really clear picture. Now, in another deck that I have, which I love, this particular energy, the Knight of Pentacles, it also refers to you have somebody watching over you. And it can be somebody in your life, somebody that's kind of in the background, or it could be spirit, your ancestors. Somebody is helping to protect you, which is a beautiful feeling. Okay? So here, what's coming in and it's saying, be peace. Maybe this is a time where you are learning how to bring peace into your life. You're having a new beginning of sorts. It's something that you really desire. And you can't help but see the connection here, right? Turning that knowledge into wisdom as accurately and thoroughly as possible, and also not being in a rush with it, it's important to get this right, is leading you to find your peace and go for what you truly want. So that's kind of beautiful, I think. And now, Grasshopper Spirit, take that leap of faith. This is about another or others in your life. It is time for you to have some trust. Oh, okay. Here's a little bit of a challenge. These are your thoughts. You have yourself kind of cornered in how you feel about certain things. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Five of Swords, which is also a challenge. So this and this, both of them are your thoughts, and they are both challenging. So here's telling you to take a leap of faith. So let's go ahead and get a clarifying card or two. What is Virgo dealing with when it comes to this Eight of Swords and this Five of Swords when it comes to other people? What is coming to me is trust. Let's see here. Okay, you have the Magician. So this is you creating this. Not saying there is not any validity to it, but which we know with this, because it's your thoughts, you're putting yourself here. Okay, you need to go in and use your intuition. There's things you need to find out. And it's not a really fast-moving energy, this one, but neither is this. Take the time to go within to find out why you are feeling this way. And work through that. Because it is time for you to take that leap of faith. Have some trust. Remove this challenge from your life. And look at this. Oh, beautiful. The very best card in the deck. So, take a leap of faith when it comes to another or others in your life. Let go of this internal dialogue that is challenging, that's making you feel like you cannot do that. You have everything you need to create this change. You have questions? Use your intuition to go in and answer those questions to help create this change, because it's going to bring in the Sun, which is the very best energy in the deck. It is going to free you from your challenging thoughts. All right? Fabulous. And at the bottom of the deck from taking those cards, you have the Knight of Wands. A fast-moving energy of you going for your goal of what you desire. So I would say you want to get out of this energy, and this is the formula of how to do it. Most of this is taking the time, using your intuition, and working through the problems, okay? And it will bring in this happiness, this more lighthearted, bright energy, where you'll be able to take that leap of faith, okay? And I don't feel like this has to, everybody's different, but I don't feel like this has to be some long drawn-out affair. It's all up to you, how quickly you work through this. But the deal is, let go of what you're telling yourself that's negative, because the universe is saying, take that leap of faith. It's going to bring in a lot of positive energy. Okay, now let's get a card for finances. You have the Vulture Spirit, which is letting you know that nothing is wasted. Okay. Even if you've been having a hard time financially, don't feel like it's a waste, because it's not. This is letting you know that everything you go through is of value. Right here, turn knowledge into wisdom. And that is one of the biggest things you can do. So if you've had a challenge financially, try to realize it's not wasted. You've learned or are learning a lot, okay? That will help you. And here, you have the truth, and where you're going to be very happy with this very thing, your finances. So this is the King of Swords, which is saying, use your truth, take a leadership role, use your wisdom, and base your decisions on what you know to be wise and true. Because here you can see clearly what I'm getting is by getting out of this energy where you're holding yourself back, you're making yourself feel almost imprisoned, right? With your thoughts. When you get out of this, this is going to change. Here, you're bringing in your truth, and it will reflect here in your finances. Okay? So by you bringing in your truth, you're going to end up being very happy and content with your abundance, which is earthly matters that includes finances. Okay, now future. This and that are true. Okay, oh wonderful. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and that's saying you need to have patience. What it is using the garden as an example. You get a seed, you plant the seed, you nurture the seed, give it water, sun, everything it needs to grow. And in time, depending on what you're planting and nurturing, it will go from a tiny little seed into a beautiful garden. Okay? So what's coming in for you is this beautiful, beautiful garden. If you have the patience to give it what it needs. And a lot of this, to me, if not all of it, is really about you. So be patient with yourself. Give yourself what you need in order to bring in what is beautiful and whole. Here, this and that are true. There can definitely be more than one truth to everything, or people seeing it that way. An example that I use sometimes is, say somebody's looking at this color and they might say it's blue. Somebody else is looking at it and saying, no, they see something that, might be a little bit more on the purple side. Well, is this still here? Yes. Is it still the color blue or purple? Yes. It is real. It's just different people's interpretations of what it is that you're looking at or talking about or dealing with. So, your version, what I feel here, is what's important. And realizing there's more than one truth to everything. But focus on what you want to bring in and give yourself what you need to make for sure you can bring it into fruition. Okay? And now, something good. Dream the world into being. And it looks like your future, you're doing that very thing. And you're having the patience to do it. Okay, let's see what we get for that. For me, one of the very best cards in the deck. I love this energy. We spend so much of our time dealing with challenges or things that we need to work on, etc., etc. And as a grown-up, oftentimes we don't take the time to relax and play. This is one of the best energies for that. Being with people or by yourself and relaxing, just being able to be you and enjoying the moment. It's also one of my cards of your support system. So dream the world into being. And this is a world that's filled with people who can be themselves with others. And it's filled with happiness and joy and relaxation and peace. And right here you have be peace. So this is a wonderful energy. Dream this into being. So it might start out as a dream, but you can bring it into your life. And at the bottom of the deck, you have another knight. This is a Knight of Cups. So you have two knights, one on your very first pile and at the very last bottom of the deck. Both of these are slow-moving energies. This is you taking action, going for something that you love. And here is singing your own song, which of course is something that you love because it's your own song. So, for me, this is all about you creating the life that you want. What's coming in is peace, happiness, calmness, joy. Going for what you love, singing your own song. You just have this one area where you are, having this challenge, and it's your thoughts. And this is getting out of it and bringing in the happiness and peace, right? Take that leap of faith, work through this, and bring this into being because it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, you have the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. This is where you feel like you've been standing guard for a long time and you plan on continuing to. You want to make for sure that everything is safe and secure, that everything is okay. And I can see how this can go along with this, right? You feel stuck, so you're having to be on guard. Choices. Seven of Cups. You have choices, and you always have choices. Some of the choices are better than others. Sometimes they're all good. Sometimes, more often, some are good, some aren't. Make for sure you pick the choice or choices that are best for you. And I would say, right here, make the choices. Take that leap of faith so you can sing your own song and go for what you love. And be able to lower this, to drop this down so you don't feel like you always have to be on guard. Here is a major decision or an important decision. And to me, this would be an important decision. Letting go, dropping the guard so you can take that leap of faith and bring in the happiness. That's a big decision. And at the bottom of the deck, this and this are the very same cards. So this is the universe saying I meant what I said. It's time to let that go. Drop that guard, make the decision to go for your happiness. Okay? Let's see what the angels would like to share to close us out. You just need to work on this area so you can sing your own song and go for your happiness. All right, let's see what we have. You're ready. Oh yeah, definitely ready. Get this started. No time like the present, right? Within the next few months. And kind of the way I feel about this is I think you're going to have this pretty well taken care of within the next few months. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be that, you're starting this within the next few months. It could be, timing, right? Next few months. But I feel like it's where you're really turning that corner, making the major changes. Or it could be that you are finished with this process and you are in this Three of Cups energy, that you have brought your dream to life. Thanks so much, and I truly hope this helps, and I'll talk to you again soon. Much love.